Welcome to Video 2 by Mr. Kabongo from the Congo. Here we are. So Video 2 is about triangle inequality. What does that even mean? Triangle inequality? Well, check this out. If I give you a job, I told you, hey, I want you to draw a triangle, but I want the first one to be 4 centimeters, the other one to be 7, the other one to be 11. The question is, would that really make a triangle, right? If I give you 3 lines, how do you know if you connect them it will make a triangle? We don't know that. But the only way you're going to know is this. This is how you're going to find out if 3 random dimensions can make a triangle. 3 random dimensions. How do I know if you throw 3 random numbers, how do I know that they will make a perfect, beautiful triangle? All right, so check this out. First, you identify the biggest number. Which one is the biggest number out of these 3? 11 is the biggest number. Cool. So you're going to rewrite 11 right there. So in order for you to know, if I give you 3 numbers, how do you know that makes a triangle? Well, identify the biggest number first. And then the other 2 numbers, add them up. 4 plus 7. That will have to be greater than the third number. Has to be greater than 11. Let's find out. 4 plus 11 is 11. Is 11 greater than 11? No. So this will not make a triangle. A will not make a triangle. There's no way possible. Let's look at the second one. Biggest number, 9. Rewrite it right here. Then add up the rest. So 2 plus 5 has to be bigger than 9. 7. Is 7 bigger than 9? No. This will not make a right triangle. Let's look at C. All right, identify the bigger number. 15. Write it right here. Add these up. 14 plus 10. Is that going to be bigger than 15? Yeah, it will be bigger than 15. So yeah, you are definitely going to be a triangle. Now, we don't know what kind of triangle would it be. That's another lesson to talk about. Would it be a right triangle, an acute triangle, an obtuse triangle? That's another conversation. But for right now, we know that identify the bigger number. The other 2 has to be bigger than the number you have identified. So let's step it up a little bit. What if 2 sides of a triangle have the following measure? What if I only give you 2 sides? And I want you to tell me, what are the possibility? Find the range of possible measures for the third side. How do you do that? Well, this is how we're going to do it, right? First, I'm going to do a little comma X because I don't know what the third side is, right? So I'm going to say this. Let's say that, because you know how we have to identify the bigger number? Well, I don't even know what the bigger number, because we don't even know the third number, right? So let's just assume that this is a bigger number first. If X is a bigger number, then we're going to have to add these 2 numbers up, right? So 6 plus 10 must be greater than X. Well, 16 has to be greater than X. So I'm saying 16 will have to be any sort of any number bigger than 16. That is if X is a third number. But what if, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna keep it down, like just keep it right there. Let's try another one. What if 10 was the biggest number? What if 10 was the bigger number? All right, cool. Let's do that. So what I said, 10 was a bigger number. Write it right here. Then you have to do 6 plus X, right? So that means you do a little bit of math here. That means you subtract 6 on both sides. X is greater than 4. So our 2 possibilities are right here. So what I'm saying is, you can write it this way. So how are we going to write it? We'll put X in the middle. I'm going to put the symbol going the same direction. And then I said that I'm going to put 16 right here. And I'm going to put the 4 right here. Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying that X will have to be greater than 4. And then X also have to be greater than 16. I'm sorry, X has to be greater than 4. and then it has to be anything less than 16. All right, that's another way to rewrite these two. These two can be rewritten like the one I have at the bottom right here. All right, so let's try number 16. So number 16 again. So like I said, let's assume that x is a third number, the biggest number. So you write it right here. X is the biggest number. Then let's add up these two. So 6 plus 9 has to be bigger than x. 6 plus 9, what does that make? 15, right? Yeah, that would be 15. Greater than x. All right, you're going to just keep it right there. Just keep it safe. We don't have to do much with it yet. And then you come back here, you said, okay. Oh, I want to erase that. Where's the eraser? Here's the eraser. And then you're going to say, well, I am going to say that x is not the bigger number. The biggest number is 9. Well, if I put 9 here, then what I'm saying is I have to add up these two. 6 plus x. Then you do a little bit of algebra work. Minus 6, x has to be greater than 3. You box that. All right, so what I'm saying is x has to be any number less than 15 or any number greater than 15. So to rewrite that, you put x in the middle, you put the symbol on the same side, right? So the best way to look at it is the right here, this 3 goes right here because x has to be greater. So I'm looking for any number greater than 3. I'm also looking for any number less than 15. All right. So that's it. That's how you do this, right? So